Hi everyone, this is Dao Chai, and we are going to be working on asset accounting, um, more of that on SAP, and it's going to be on asset class and account determination at the university library. So if you guys hear students talking in the background, excuse them. Sorry about that. Okay, so let's start off with a little inspiration. So perfection is not attainable, but if we choose perfection, we could catch excellence. So that's Vince Lombardi. Okay, so asset class. So the asset class is the main structure element for fixed assets, right? So you can define any number of asset class in the system, and the definition is on the client level. You use asset class to structure your fixed asset according to various criteria such as type of asset, default valuation setting, and others. So all assets are assigned to the asset class when they are created. So the SAP system has common asset class category pre-config. So with the best practice uh, package, you could create as many extra asset class as required. Okay, so when you create an asset class, you define the four-digit code, that's class, and then long text, that's asset class depreciation, and short text, that's right here. So you want to look at the figure. Uh, you can also create new asset class by simply copying an extra asset class. The different value of the depreciation area selections are also copied automatically. Okay, so you could change the value after copying in the details of the asset class. So right there at the figure, you define the following. So there's account determination. So this field controls the general ledger accounts posted for the various asset transaction. And then your screen layout rules. So this field controls the field that are ready for input during asset master record maintenance. Then you got number range. So this field controls the number the asset will receive when you save the master record. And then you got status of AUC, so that's asset under construction. So this controls whether the asset class is uh, used to create that. Okay, so right here, this is in a separate customize, like you could customize transaction, right? So separate customizing transaction. You can store default values for field per asset class. You can define default in the master data section of the asset master, and in the depreciation section. When you define entries per depreciation area, these values are like changeable. Okay, so the now if you want to ensure that this specific field are filed with specific values, you could define and use a substitution rule. Okay, so right here, we're moving into the account determination. Okay, so you could post both the asset balance sheet value and the depreciation value for the individual depreciation areas to separate balance sheets account or income statement accounts in the general ledger. So that's right there in that figure. Um, you specify the account per chart of accounts and depreciation area individually in the account determination key. You define the account determination key in the asset accounting customizing, and you assign the key in the particular asset class after the configuration. Okay, so the account determination key usually have a similar codification, so name as their relevant asset class. The same account determination key can be assigned to many asset class, although some customers might prefer the maximum flexibility offered by assigning a different account determination to each asset classes. Because the account determination details are maintained per chart of depreciation and the chart of accounts. You can use the same account determination key to support the specific rules needed of any company code in any country. Okay, so right here on the detail level, you maintain the specific balance sheet and profit and loss P&L accounts for any asset transaction relevant for the asset of the supported asset class. Okay, so take a look at that. And then over here we got, so when you're so if you're using the ledger approach to a parallel account, all depreciation areas can have the same account definition per depreciation area. And then the posting is differentiate on the level of the ledger group assigned. And then when using the account approach, you need to maintain a separate set of accounts per depreciation area, so you don't have the same value posted to the same account. And then all balance sheet accounts defined in the account determination are asset reconciliation accounts. Okay, thanks. So there's going to be more on asset accounts. We're not even halfway there yet. All right, thanks everyone.